little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.
Today, America honors Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's been more than 50 years since the March on Washington and his famous I Have a Dream speech, which paved the way for the Civil Rights Act of 1964. While King's life was cut short just a few years after that, his legacy lives on.
People in the Twin Cities will remember him this morning. Maybe more importantly, talk about how his message still holds meaning in our world today. Our Ashley Roberts live at the annual MLK breakfast at the Minneapolis Convention Center. Good morning, Ashley.
Hi, good morning, Jason. In a couple of hours, thousands of people will fill the Minneapolis Convention Center to honor the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Joining us this morning is Steve Maley, the Vice President of Trade Marketing at General Mills and co-chair of the 2016 MLK Breakfast. This started as a partnership between the UNCF and General Mills Foundation. How has it grown over the past 26 years?
Well, in 1991, it started out as an event here at the Convention Center with 800 people. And it's actually grown to over 2,000 over that 26-year period, and it's really one of the largest MLK breakfasts in the United States.
And Steve, this year's theme is Civil and Right. Are you living the dream? Who is the guest speaker that will drive home that message this morning?
Well, our keynote speaker this morning will be Deval Patrick, who is the former governor of the state of Massachusetts and really kind of an example of Dr. King's dream. I mean, to be, one of the first African-American governors and actually, a Harvard Law School grad. I mean, I think that's kind of all about what Dr. King's dream was.
And also this morning you're planning to honor two longtime African-American judges, right?
Yeah, that's something that we like to do here at the breakfast. We like to make sure that we honor local legends, and we have two lifetime local legends today that we'll be honoring. And that is District Court Judge Michael Davis and former Supreme Court Judge Alan Page.
And everyone is here hustling and bustling, getting everything ready. You've been playing music off and on this morning, so we can also expect to hear some musical performances as well, too, correct?
Yes, Voices of Culture and Stephen Daniels will be performing, as well as Shiloh Baptist Church. And we think everyone will leave here inspired and ready to carry on the legacy of Dr. King. And, by going out and doing things from a service standpoint, not only today, but this week and this year.
And you will have a live broadcast at 8 o'clock, just in case people can't attend.
Yeah, this year's event, I guess, fortunately, is sold out. Like you said, 2,000 people, the largest, venue here at the Convention Center. But we will be broadcasting the event live at 8 a.m. on Twin Cities PBS.
All right, thanks so much for joining us this morning. And again, as Steve mentioned, the breakfast starts at 7 o'clock, but you can also catch the broadcast live at 8 o'clock as well. And this year's event, a sellout, selling almost around 2,000 tickets. Yep. So it's going to be a great event here this morning honoring Dr. King.
Very good. Ashley, thank you. It is 6:40 on this Monday morning, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. A lot of people. No school, no work today. But the hope, especially among some community leaders here in the Twin Cities, is that people won't see this as a day off, but a day on where they can do something in memory of Dr. King.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities to volunteer today. It has been more than 50 years since the March on Washington and his famous I Have a Dream speech, which paved the way for the Civil Rights Act of 1964.
I have a dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
While King's life was cut short just a few years after that, his legacy lives on. People in the Twin Cities will remember him this morning and talk about how his message still holds meaning in today's world. Ashley Roberts is live at the annual MLK Day breakfast at the Minneapolis Convention Center. Good morning, Ashley.
Hi there. Good morning, Kim. It is going to be a huge crowd here at the Convention Center in Minneapolis for the 26th annual MLK Breakfast. Proceeds from this event benefiting the UNCF. Joining us this morning is Dr. Michael Lomax, President and CEO of the UNCF. Dr. Lomax, of course, Dr. King had a dream of empowering and educating. Tell us about the UNCF and its mission to continue that dream.
Well, you know, for 72 years, UNCF has invested in young people, helping them get an education, which we believe is one of the great levers to living a fuller and more rewarding life and an economically more viable life. You know, one of Dr. King's focuses was poverty. You know, the triple evils, poverty, racism, and war. None of them has been eliminated. All of them are works in progress. And Dr. King wanted us to be drum majors for justice, all of us working to address those issues. UNCF is a drum major for justice, and we're going to be encouraging, and the call to action this morning, I believe, is going to be, we can all be drum majors for justice.
Absolutely, Dr. Lomax. And tell us about the success of the UNCF, how many students have benefited from the fund.
Yeah. Well, you know, we've raised almost $4.5 billion with a B over those 72 years. We've helped 400,000 plus students achieve a college education. And today that's more important than ever before because the best jobs, you know, just the jobs where you can earn a good living and raise a family require post-secondary education. So we're evangelizing for education and for college education and ensuring particularly that those who have not had that blessing in their lives get it. And so that we're saying low-income, first-generation kids of color, got to put them on a pathway through college and onto meaningful employment.
And I remember I moved here from Birmingham, Alabama. I remember interviewing so many people there, child foot soldiers, people who shook hands and marched with Dr. King. Yeah. Where do we stand now, do you believe, Dr. Lomax, compared to during the Civil Rights Movement?
Well, you know, I had the honor of marching with Dr. King, and I was a student at Morehouse in 1968 when he was assassinated, and his funeral was on our campus. So every day I think about the sacrifice that Dr. King made and all of those in the civil rights movement so that we could live better lives. You know, Mrs. King said that it's a lifelong journey, and the older I get, the more I believe it's a lifelong journey. The real issue now is for us to pass the torch and encourage a new generation to step forward and act and make a difference, to help the brother and the sister in need. And that's going to be my message this morning. I hope it's going to be Governor Patrick's message.
The keynote speaker.
Who is the keynote speaker, former governor of Massachusetts. There's a lot of work still to do. We can celebrate because the celebration says we can overcome, we can make a difference.
And that's pretty much the mission today, to continue making that difference, what Dr. King started. Thank you so much. Sorry I have to wrap you up. Thanks so much, Dr. Lomax. But the breakfast starts at 7 o'clock. It's a sellout event. 2,000 people will be here. So surely will be a great morning here at the Convention Center.
Yeah, it looks like it's already starting to get busy there behind you, Ashley. Thank you. There will be an MLK event going all day today around the Twin Cities. Starting at 9 o'clock this morning, there will be a celebration at the Ordway. Governor Mark Dayton will be there. There will also be a youth rally and a march reenactment. From 11 to 2, there will be a family celebration at Powderhorn Park Community Center. And then at 6 o'clock this evening, there will be a celebration at Martin Luther King Park in Minneapolis.